That was a clip from your new documentary. What made you want to tell your story?
I just believe the most incredible thing happened to me. I got to originate the role of Angelica Schuyler in Hamilton. It's a mind-blowing blessing, and I feel, how do you say thank you for that?
Right.
I think you share the story with as many people as possible so that they can know what it felt like to be in the experience. I think you do what you do, which is use your platform to lift up other people.
Thank you.
So yeah, I felt like I have all this content on my phone that I never posted.
I love that you did that.
And I wanted to celebrate the two families.
As you should.
The Hamilton family and my personal family.
Aw.
They were born at the same time.
Wow. Can you believe it's been 10 years since Hamilton?
I cannot believe it's been 10 years. That means it's been 10 years since The Color Purple.
Because, yes, we were running at the same time.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, I didn't get the opportunity to see Hamilton because, one, everybody was trying to get there to see it, right? And when I finally got my ticket, I had to fly away to come here and do the recording for the movie Sing.
Woo!
And I didn't get the opportunity to be able to see it. So I'm so glad you made this documentary because you also have people who want to follow in your footsteps.
I do.
You know what I mean?
I do.
And now they get more insight on what that's like.
Yeah, I think you should know, most importantly, that you can be as ambitious as you want to be.
Right.
But for two things. You can be ambitious for your professional life, your dreams, and you can be ambitious about what you want in your family.
Yes.
And I think it's not like it's easy.
You better tell it.
It's not like it's easy, but I feel like you need to know that you don't have to choose.
That's a good message.
So I always thought, did you feel that way when you were growing up, that you have to choose between your career and having children?
Definitely, as working moms and women, it's definitely harder because, again, not only were we on Broadway together at the same time doing two different shows, but our sons are the same age.
Exact age.
Right, so what was it like for you as a working mom and doing Broadway, what, 8 shows a week?
8 shows a week, girl.
That's a lot.
It was a lot. I just can't believe that I begged the Lord for these children. It took me a long time to have them, and as soon as they got home, I was like, bye. Mommy's going to Broadway.
Yeah.
So there's guilt.
Right.
There's a lot of guilt in that, and there's a lot of sacrifice on their part in that. And but I do believe that what happens to us is about them. It's not about us.
That's true.
I believe that everything that happens to us once our children are born are all about the trajectory of their life.
Right.
And for some reason, my children were supposed to be the children of Hamilton. For some reason, that's what was supposed to happen.
That's a good way to look at it.
I think, you know, some of them, like, they handle it differently. My son sometimes shies away from the attention. How about yours?
He on the fence. One minute he want to be, like, musical, and then the next second he's in his own way. Yeah. But I remember him being little and sitting on the stairs watching me while I was on the stage doing Broadway. Yes. Were your kids able to see you perform?
My son's 4th birthday was the very first run-through of Hamilton we ever did.
Wow.
Yeah, those are things that's just their normal.
Yes.
And
they were born into
They were born into that, and
yeah.
I'm proud of that, and that helps me a little bit with the guilt of not being there every single night.
Right, and you're setting a great example for them to go after their passions and what they love, and to be able to see their parents do it as well. Now, tell us this, because you won the Tony for Hamilton as well. So, right? Which we will never forget.
I still can't believe it.
You can't believe it?
Still, when I see myself in that dress, I'm like, woo! I get nervous.
All over again.
I get nervous all over again. I just can't believe it. It's such a miracle.
What did you do to celebrate?
Girl, I went to sleep.
Broadway would do that to you.
Broadway, I went to sleep for like 2 hours because I had to get up and do another show.
Yes.
That's what's crazy about the Tonys as opposed to the Emmys or the Oscars or the Grammys.
Right.
You are actually still doing the thing that you are celebrating at an award show.
That is true.
So, like, you can get dressed up and go to the spa for, I imagine this is what you do when you have an Oscar nomination, Oscar award winner.
They'll work you with that too, girl. Hold on. But I know what you mean, because the production
is over.
The show must go on.
But us, we have a show the day of the Tonys. Yep. We have a show after the after party of the Tonys.
And then sometimes you got to perform at the Tonys.
And then if you're lucky, you perform at the Tonys. Yes. It's crazy. It's crazy, but
that's why you deserve that Tony, though.
Oh, thank you.
You see? You see? Wow. And then to top it off, y'all show was so popular, people couldn't get tickets. So y'all performed with them on the street
Girl,
as well? How does that work?
It was ham for ham. It was the brilliance of Lin-Manuel Miranda and Tommy Kail. They realized that all these people were crowding. Look, all these people on 46th Street.
Oh,
and they
my
were coming
God.
for our lottery to get a ticket. And most of them would not get one, and they didn't want to send everyone home unhappy. And there were all these other amazing Broadway shows.
Wow.
And so we would invite the other shows to come perform in front of our theater, and all the people that didn't come to Hamilton would go see Color Purple,
dope idea.
Gloria Stefan's show. They would just go to all the other shows. It was so fun.
Wow. Your happy place is here. What was your favorite part? Drop it in the comments and subscribe to help keep the joy coming.